Before I get into this video, I want to show you guys something cool. I recently got featured on Hasan Minhaj's Instagram story! Yay! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of in shock. So I made a Hasan appreciation post for that on my Insta, at Akash_N2. The link to the post is also in the description, so you can check it out, and if you'd like to forward it to Hasan and Patriot Act co-creator Prashanth Venkataramanujam so that they can see it, that would be great. With that said, let's get started with the video. CRISPR. To some of you, it's a very high-tech gene editing technique, but to most of you, it's how you order your chicken sandwiches. Can I get a CRISPR chicken sandwich, please? CRISPR stands for Clustered, Regularly Interspaced, Short Palindromic Repeats. And with the right tools, it's basically a way of editing your DNA with a pair of micro scissors. Okay, well actually it's more like nano scissors. It's a small pair of scissors. In this video, I'm gonna go a bit more in depth of what CRISPR is and some of the latest applications which could involve curing childhood blindness. Now, CRISPR by itself is like Joe Biden's long stories. They exist, but nobody cares. It's just short repeats in the DNA that we can identify, but what we do with those repeats is the important part. And to do something with those repeats, we need a cutting enzyme, aka the scissors. Most commonly, those scissors are known as Cas9, a cutting enzyme that can cut DNA if you give it instructions on where to cut. And those instructions are usually a piece of RNA. So let's say scientists do that. They're like, here are the RNA instructions, Cas9. Now go do your thing. And Cas9 goes off, does its little snippy snappy thing. Well, now scientists can put DNA that they want into the spot where there's now a hole. Okay, you don't seem that excited by this. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, think of it like this. Let's say I line up my friends. Baby Yoda, Baby Groot, Pikachu, Donald Glover, Karen, and the spirit of Tony Stark. May he rest in peace. Basically, think of this lineup as my DNA lineup. But check this out. One thing I can see after a crap ton of gene analysis is that Karen's really sucking the life out of everything. Like, why she gotta be hella toxic though? So what I can do is use my brain to instruct the Cas9 scissors to snip Karen out and replace her with another friend, like Hasan, in the DNA lineup. You hear that, Hasan? We're friends now. So as you can see, the CRISPR-Cas9 system is pretty versatile, and it's being used to do some crazy things. A couple examples are cancer treatments, changing the genome of lab animals, and making genetically modified babies. Yeah, that's unethical. This isn't Krypton yet, please don't do that. One application of this tech has the highest chances of succeeding, and that is the potential to cure childhood blindness. I mean, think about that. We have never been able to do that before. A person who's been blind since birth may finally be able to see for the first time. Scientists are starting with eye treatments for three main reasons. Number one, the eye is the most exposed part of the body, making it easily accessible. Two, it's pretty shielded from the body's immune system. And three, scientists love freaking people out by poking giant needles in their eyes. Now, how would applying this technology actually work? Well, do you remember our previous analogy? Childhood blindness can be caused by numerous things, like having a Karen in your DNA sequence. We call these Karens mutations. So scientists will give instructions to Cas9 to snip the mutation Karen out and replace it with a functional DNA sequence, like Hasan. So it's pretty clear that CRISPR-Cas9 and gene therapy have a lot of applications and capabilities in the future. But like any technology, we have to be careful. We don't want to have an ethics violation by making genetically modified babies, and we definitely don't want to make a change in someone's body that attacks more things than we're actually trying to fix. All this means is that we have to be thorough and make sure we have proper testing before we pioneer this tech. Otherwise, you might end up with a giant needle in your eye for all the wrong reasons. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, thank you once again for watching. I really enjoyed making this episode, and hopefully Hasan Minhaj is watching right now. Please like if you liked the video, please subscribe if you want to see more of this content. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to do some research and answer them for you. If you want to see any of my other videos, you can click right here or right here. To subscribe, you can click right over here. This has been Big Brain Time.